Revival is happening right here at Hillcrest. Good morning, I'm Justin Sly.
And I'm Erin Sly. We have been praying hard for revival here at Hillcrest for our churches, the community, and our nation. We truly believe that prayer changes things and revival starts right here with us.
Tonight, we have a special service called The Awakening. The Awakening is a time of prayer with each other, for each other. Pastor David will have 3 prayer topics. We'll sing a couple of praise songs honoring our Lord, and we'll enjoy great time spent praying with one another.
So please come and join us tonight for The Awakening at 6 p.m.
Okay. All right.
Oh, whoa. Wow, that's some iron, babe. What are you doing, Justin?
Well, I see we're going to be talking about Annie Armstrong. And I'm getting ready, because it ain't happening again.
Oh, what's not happening again, Justin?
Well, if arm wrestling champ Angry Annie Armstrong is back in town, I'm not going to let her win this time. She's not going to beat me. It took me 6 months to recover from that broken arm. And my buddies even quit talking to me for the whole time because I lost to a girl. It's not happening this time. No way.
Hey, Justin, It's not Angry Annie Armstrong from high school. It's Annie Armstrong, the famous female missionary, a visionary known for her courage, service, and leadership for Christ.
Oh, I'll still beat her arm wrestling.
Oh, just play the video, please.
Annie Armstrong lived more than 100 years ago. Only this one picture of her survives. History could have easily forgotten her. But Annie Armstrong is worth remembering. In the late 1800s, when most women had no voice, Annie was one of the first to speak up. First, for the urban poor in her hometown of Baltimore, and then for Southern Baptist missionaries around the world who desperately needed support. It was for these people that she helped start the National Women's Missionary Union. As its first executive leader, she gave women a platform in their local church, and in ways that they'd never done before. These women helped focus Southern Baptist attention on the hurting and the lost, and the missionaries trying to reach them. Annie wrote letters, 18,000 in just 1 year, and she traveled across America, encouraging missionaries and inspiring churches to pray, to give, and to act. She worked long hours, paid her own expenses, and refused to accept a salary. And in the darkest days of the Depression, right before she died, an offering was named after her. Today, the Annie Armstrong Easter offering helps missionaries in the U.S. and Canada start new churches and meet needs through Compassion Ministries. Over the years, Southern Baptists have given more than $1 billion to that offering, and 100% of it, every penny, has gone straight to the mission field. There's still work left to do. The need is bigger than ever, and that's why, even though she lived more than a century ago, and even though only one picture of her survives, Annie Armstrong's influence lives on.
I'm just glad Angry Annie's not back in town. Anyway, VBS is just around the corner. We expect a record numbers of kids this year, and with a lot of kids means we need a lot of volunteers. We checked in with Miss Gena to talk about the need for workers.
Imagine a world, if you will. A world where 2 + 2 doesn't always equal 5. Imagine a world where there is a Happy Meal, but no toy. In this world, nothing makes sense. Imagine a world where there are people, but no one to serve them. Imagine a world where there is VBS, but no one to take care of the needs. In this world, you are in the no volunteer zone. Take this guy, for example. For the sake of safety, we will call him Pete. Pete has entered the no volunteer zone. Here's Pete, going to the registration desk to register for VBS.
Where do I sign my kid up?
Scary, isn't it? Next, we have Pete in the nursery, rocking his own baby. Because in this world, there isn't a single server to help Pete with his tiny person, so he can take his older child to VBS. In this scenario, we have Pete leading the dancing in VBS because we have no dancers to take the stage. For Pete's sake, don't let this happen. Lastly, we have Pete making his own PB&J because no one showed up to volunteer in the kitchen. So Hillcrest family, for Pete's sake, let's sign up to serve for VBS so we don't have to enter the no volunteer zone.
Well, for Pete's sake, I think we ought to end this episode.
I 100% agree. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. And hey, if you're watching online and don't have a church home, we would love to have you join us. Life group starts at 9 a.m. with the service starting at 10 a.m. And remember, here at Hillcrest, we love to see the lost saved,
The saved discipled.
and the discipled sent.
Bye.